is about how to make someone's day the best. Now, before I start my speech, though, let's take a dive into the deepest parts of my mind. What do you see? Because I see a room. I see a room filled with multiple shelves, just like these. On those shelves, there are many, many cardboard boxes. Now, let's look at shelf number 31 in column A, and let's look at box 32. I think that's the one. That box is called the box of regrets. Now, you may wonder why I have many boxes. I have many boxes because I have many things to put in there. It's really simple as that. Now, if you would like to open it, go ahead and open my box of regrets. Okay, if no one's going to open it, then I'll open it myself. I don't know what you all see in there, but I see a story. I see an experience I had on a rainy day, and it goes like this. It was a rainy day in the middle of winter, and I had a lot of laundry. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot. And because it was after a tournament, I had uniforms, I had hoodies, I had sweatpants, I had pajamas, I had blankets, the list goes on forever and ever. And I had a futon, one of those Japanese futons that would take forever if I were to use a drying machine in my house. So I decided to use a coin laundry. Try using a coin laundry. But as you can probably imagine, all of the machines were full. Great, I thought, how lucky. But at that moment, I saw one machine on the far corner that was open. I'm actually pretty lucky, I thought. I headed there, I opened the machine, I was about to put my clothes in when I saw a hoodie in there. Okay, weird, probably someone forgot it, I thought. I left it on a table in the corner, I put my clothes in, I put my coin in, I was ready to press the button. When a man comes up to me and says, "Wasn't there a hoodie inside there?" So I replied, "Oh, yes, I put it on the table over there." And then he says, "Well, I left it in there so I could dry it again." I felt kind of bad, so I said again, "Should I take out my laundry so you can dry your hoodie?" But in a really grumpy mood, he replies, "No, it's fine. Use it." Okay, I thought. But at this point, I was pretty disappointed because I offered him something nice and he rejected me. So I said again, "Should I take out my laundry so you can dry your hoodie?" But this time, he only responds with one word. The word is no. It's such a kind word that it lasted in my heart forever. Really, it did. Okay, I thought, and we left. Now you may be wondering why this sort of story is in my box of regrets, but I know exactly why. It's because I forgot to say a single word. A word that could have made the scene brighter. A word that could have made the man's day. It's not an inappropriate word I don't want to say, or it's not a hard word that I can't pronounce. It's simple. It's thank you. That's the exact expression I was missing. Thank you. And now I'm not trying to tell all of you here to say thank you to every time you talk to someone, or to not touch other people's properties without asking them, but that's something all of you should know if you don't want to be called a thief. What I'm trying to tell all of you here today is that we should be more aware how a single action, how a single gesture, a word, a phrase, a quote, or even the posture we take in front of people can affect how a person spends the rest of their day. This is a smiley face. If you don't know what a smiley face is, this is a smiley face. Okay, the one on the left is from my phone. The one on the right is from my computer. The one in the middle, you see it everywhere. Now you may be wondering why I'm showing you this image. But I'm showing you this image because a smile is a facial expression. It's a gesture that anyone could put on their face that affects how a person spends the rest of their day. Because a soft smile, it can really tell others that they are loved and that they are cared. The time we spent talking to the man at that laundromat was really, really short, and it didn't end up to be a good conversation at all. But maybe if I had smiled, or maybe if I had said thank you, then it would have changed his day. It would have made him feel proud of doing something nice. I think that it is really important for all of us, for all humans to remember and be aware of how a single gesture, a single word, a single quote, a single sentence, or even the posture we take in front of people can affect how a person spends the rest of their day. Because that really affects how, if they'll be happy or if they'll be sad or if they'll be angry. And I know that sometimes it's really, really hard to keep a calm attitude. For example, when someone breaks the rules. If someone cuts the line when you're waiting for an ice cream on a hot summer day, my first reaction would be to grab their ice cream, eat it right in front of their faces and scream, ha! But that isn't what we're actually supposed to be doing. What we're actually supposed to be doing, maybe, is to give them a little tap on the shoulder and tell them they're cutting the line. Because who knows, they might not even know that there was a line in the first place. Mother Teresa, one of the most loved women of all time, once said, "Every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing." Thank you.